Really good one.
Hey, you know Shakespeare said in Romeo and Juliet, "What's in a name? A rose by any other name would be just as sweet." However, imagine if the rose's name was chrysanthemum. How many of you can remember that? We're talking about creating easy branding for your business. We're going to talk about how you can use Rebrandly and drive your click-through rates up 39%. That means more people visiting, more people becoming clients and converting into cash for your business, all by using the Rebrandly's custom URL design. I say design, custom URL creator.
Well, design creator, either way, it definitely increases your conversions. A conversion, of course, is where you convert someone from a customer to a paying customer, from a viewer to a paying viewer, from a person to a paying person. The whole point is Rebrandly is what we're going to talk about today.
And to do that, of course, we always start with our 5-minute story. It's one of my favorites. Look, Marie, are we ready for the 5-minute story?
I think so because you know what, the Praying Cooking Couple series, they slid in this morning with some love, and we got GT Junior all the way from Alaska, so he is definitely here.
And DJ Vince.
Absolutely, you know, GT Junior does have hashtag the home team right along with Trash Can Waves because
Hold on, I gotta say this. I'm just imagining DJ Vince with his Kango cocked to the side, his gold chain on, he got his fronts in, he got his 4-finger ring.
I don't think, you know, Praying Couple Cooking series, DJ Vince from there does not have any gold fronts, but you know what? We do have lovely ladies in the room. She's not a heifer from Germany. She is an Egyptian queen.
Hey, it's Latrell on a mission, walk like an Egyptian.
And you know why I said, you know why I said she's not a heifer from Germany?
AJ is in the house.
Yes.
The heifers and the Hefeweizens.
Absolutely. Of course, GT
Hey, AJ,
Junior is laughing.
Tune in tomorrow, AJ, because we're going to show you how, you know, you can have that natural Viagra that, you know.
Well, no. Matrell, on a mission. Please, you tune in, because this is for the ladies, too.
It's for the ladies, too. That natural, well, they don't call it Viagra. I don't know what they call it for y'all. But
David Hunt would say, you know what, sing a song about it, David Hunt. He sang
about it. Here it goes.
Absolutely. I think we're ready for the 5-minute story time because hashtag the home team is in there. We always start with the hashtag the home team. Lash's Journey the Millionaire is here.
Lash's Journey. Sister Lashes, she's a 103 million.
And Trash Can says he does, however, have a long pinky nail. The cocaine nail, people.
Oh, Lord. Jesus. What brought that up?
Oh, because of something that you said earlier. Let's get on to the show. David Hunt is lurking right along with AJ's road tripping, but they do have hashtag the home team. So no Viagra needed. Okay, too much FTMI, AJ. No one to benefit. Okay, that's what you say. But you know, we had some conversations behind the scenes. And anyways, I won't give your business, tell your business, or anything like that. Thank you for sharing, Lashes, because we're ready for the 5-minute story time. We're talking about branding. Yeah, natural Viagra is a way to brand yourself, but that's tomorrow's topic, not today's. Let's get into it.
All right, today's 5-minute story is a childhood favorite of mine. It talks about the importance of a name and having a memorable name, especially when you're talking about your website or your social media. So today, this is all about a story called Ricky Tikki Timbo. Once upon a time in a far-off land, there was a mother and a father who were of royal status, and they had 2 sons. Now, the tradition was that the oldest son was to inherit the crown, and that because that child was so special, they deserved a very, very long name. So the oldest son's name was Ricky Tikki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richie Pip Perry Pimbo. And you had to honor the crown prince by saying his name, his entire name, every time you greeted him. You couldn't just say, "What's up, Ricky?" You couldn't say, "Ricky Tikki, what's going down?" You had to say, "Greetings, Crown Prince Ricky Tikki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richie Pip Perry Pimbo." And if you left out any syllable of his name, you were punished by the king. Well, Ricky Tikki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richie Pip Perry Pimbo had a younger brother whose name was simply Joe. Just average Joe. Not like buy me a coffee, average cup of Joe, but just an average Joe. Now, Joe followed Ricky Tikki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richie Pip Perry Pimbo all around their kingdom. Wherever the crown prince went, he went with him. And people would always stop and say, "Greetings, Crown Prince Ricky Tikki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richie Pip Perry Pimbo." And if anyone left out a syllable, then it was Joe's job to punish them. Joe hated this job. He hated it very much. And he also was very jealous of the attention that his brother got. And he was also jealous because why did he have such a simple name? Well, one day, Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo's name got him into a world of trouble. You see, he decided to go out rowing on the river. And as the river got swifter, he began to head towards the waterfall. Now, Joe was smart. Joe said, Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo, come on, let's get out of this, get out of the boat and swim to shore. But Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo just continued to go with the flow. Joe knew that his brother was in trouble, and he ran to the nearest house that he could find. He said, "Sir, please help me, sir. Bring your horse, bring your mule, so that we could throw a rope out to my brother. My brother Ricky, how dare you disrespect your brother, the Crown Prince, by calling him by his short name? You should call him Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo." And the man walked back into his home and slammed the door on Joe. Joe ran to the next house, knocked on the door, and said, "Please help my brother, the Crown Prince Ricky. How dare you disrespect your brother, the Crown Prince?" The woman said. "His name is Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo. Be more respectful, Joe." And then she slammed the door in Joe's face. Now, everywhere that Joe went, he tried to tell them something was wrong with his brother. But no one listened because they wanted him to say the full name, his brother's full name. So finally, Joe found one person that would listen. He said, "Please help my brother, the Crown Prince, Ricky Tiki Timbo." And Joe passed out. Out of breath, they realized something must be wrong, and they saw that Joe was soaking wet and that he must have come from the river. And when they ran to the river, they found the overturned boat, but there was no sign of Crown Prince Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo. And from that day on, the Crown Prince was never seen again. And Joe became the Crown Prince. And Joe was never forgotten because everybody remembered Joe's name. Average Joe, the brother of Ricky Tiki Timbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo. And that was the end of that. So that was a brief version of one of my favorite childhood stories.
What's the point of the story?
The point of the story is you gotta have a memorable name.
That's all about brand identity. That's what we're talking about today.
Brand identity, because nobody's gonna remember https://www.RickyTikiTimbo, No Sir Rimbo, Cherry Berry, Richard Pip Perry Pimbo.com.
You know, Corey, GT Jr. is saying great story time, but AJ is road tripping, says he remembers this story from childhood.
Yep, it's a classic story, and I put a little bit of a twist to it.
Absolutely,
yes, it's definitely a childhood story that a lot of people are familiar with.
And and you don't want to be married to a Thotty Trick Timbo, a Thotty Ticky Timbo. You already know who said that.
Thotty Tricky Timbo.
So, and you also don't want that to be your name, right? But if it is, you want it to be memorable. That's what we're talking about today with Rebrandly. If you have not heard of it, you're going to learn today. You're going to learn today, as they say. And not only will you learn, last journey was like, dang, he is dead. Girl, look, we didn't
You sort of read between the lines. I think he disappeared.
I feel like he was washed away. He probably landed on an island or somewhere far away. People didn't know he was a king. He couldn't prove it. He ended up being a servant, got married to a Thotty Ticky Timbo. I don't know. But anyways, Matrell is saying facts. A memorable name is important. This is the reason why we have blindguystories.com. That is a Rebrandly link. So it's blindguystories.com/past library. We're storytellers. So we put our stories into our past library, housed on a separate platform. And instead of telling people, hey, go to Gumroad, people don't even know what Gumroad is. But if we say blindguystories.com/past library, PASS, then they know it. Also, Lash's Journey is saying great story, and Share Reactions is here. Our Nigerian, one of my favorites. And so she's saying happy new month because y'all know it is December the 1st.
Capricorn's about to take over the world.
Yeah, Corey is a Capricorn. I don't know what you are, TWP Popcorn. He's enjoying the twist that you put into the story. But you know what? Thank you, Gail at Night, so much for reminding everyone to like, share. Lashes Journey has shared this out and support.
And don't forget hashtag the home team while
Absolutely.
you're doing that.
We're about to get into the first place pony. So of course, we're just talking about how we use Rebrandly, blindguystories.com/Amazon, blindguystories.com/consultation. Those are all in 3 different places. We're going to talk to you today about making that memorable name so that whether you're going to a Google form, a Google document, a Google site, or Instagram, Facebook, you can use this instead of using Linktree. This is the way people will remember you. Lashes is in there laughing.
So we'll be talking about we'll show you the pricing structure for Rebrandly. We'll be talking about some of the reasons why you want to use Rebrandly.
Absolutely.
And then we'll be talking about the importance of choosing a name. Now for us, Blind Guy Stories speaks directly to what we are known for, which is
G. Albert knows what we're known for. He's already clicked one of the links. He said he didn't see when he went to our merch site, blindguyhiswife.com, and plant-based treats. He didn't see any blue or purple tablets. Did they sell out already?
Now you got to tune in tomorrow for that one. Now
for the natural Viagra. He's talking about tablets as in a pill, y'all, not the old-fashioned writing tablet, not the new age digital tablet.
But a pill.
Yes, the pills that we will help you not to need tomorrow.
How to be pill-free. Still get your bang, bang, bang in.
Yes, and he just speaking of bang bangs, he did love that Thotty Ticky Bimbo. But we can't talk like that because Goodies Homestead is here. We don't usually talk like this, Goodies. I'm lying.
Now, again, we talk about stories because storytelling, we call Blind Guy Stories was a great rebranding link for us because it speaks to our identity. We're known for being storytellers, professional storytellers. We've been storytellers for the Virginia Symphony Orchestra. We've been storytellers for universities, for professional development, for the Department of Transportation, USAA. We've done a lot of different storytellings at festivals and even some unconventional places. We've done storytellings for weddings. We've done them for funerals. We've done them
unfortunately for funerals. Yes,
we've done them from I wouldn't say unfortunately because it was a pretty joyous occasion for
I don't like funerals and a lot of people don't, and that's the only reason I'm saying that. So because you never want to have to go that route, but definitely
it was a unique way to bring the people together in a moment that's supposed to be said about a lot of levity to the event. So it was an honor for us to be part of it.
And you know what, another thing, Corey, is that Gail at Night has given me a good idea because Goodies Homestead is laughing, giving us a thumbs up, like, y'all don't usually talk like this. I already said I won't lie. I was lying, right? Trash Can is taking a trip to Niagara Falls.
with Thotty Tricky Bimbo.
Yes, right. And he's laughing at G. Albert. But Gail at Night gave me a good idea. Today, y'all, we will be creating some live links using Rebrandly. So if you're trying to figure out what word are they saying, I'll show you. Now, Gail at Night drops a lot of our links here. This is a investment link for ground floor. So I will create a Rebrandly link so that you all will see exactly how this works, what happens when you click these different things. Right now, I'm just going to show you all the page for Rebrandly so that you know exactly what we're talking about. This is what Rebrandly looks like when you head over there. That's what we're saying, Rebrandly.
And David Hunt was the one that turned us on this. Hunty boy.
Yeah, he's saying it. Rebrandly is the truth.
David Hunty boy will turn us on to Rebrandly. And
he does have hashtag the home team. We got to start the show so we can get the first place pony going. Go. You were going to say it does help you.
It does help people to you have a memorable name that people can identify with, whether it's yourname.com or whether it's yourname.link, whatever it is that's going to help people to remember your business, especially when you're trying to direct them to your social media. So
I am speaking of social media, I am a moderator on David Hunt's channel, and he does have a lot of Rebrandly links so that whenever I'm sharing those links, it might be davidhunt.gear. That is where we got the microphone from that we're using today. Of course, David Hunt is an IT person that helps us with all of those things. And so, yes, he can tell you that Rebrandly is the truth. Let's get into this, Corey. How do we do it?
Let's go. Let's start the show with our Real Talk Within Type of Design intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey Hey everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
I'm his wife, Laquita Marie.
Together we let you enter our life live every hump day. Bang, bang to Friday. That's Wednesday.
Thursday.
Friday at
11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Helping to change the narrative of normal about nutritional health,
your business resources,
and your wealth building tools. And we do that by introducing you to fabulous guests or great resources along the way. Today we're introducing you to Rebrandly.
Now, branding like that green vegan. That's what she's saying. Branding like that green vegan. Look, brand yourself, honey. That's what we do, right?
Rebrandly.
Oh, you know, Valerie Singleton has put in hashtag the home team. Right, so you all keep putting that in because we're about to do the first place pony today.
So guys, again, Rebrandly is a platform where you can actually generate custom URLs. So you don't have those tricky looking, https://www.googlesites.com/
Yeah.
You don't have those generic type of
or
links.
Long ones like Vlogmas is happening. G. Albert is saying, "Hey Val," talking to Valerie Singleton, who has put in hashtag the home team. Did you post your day one Vlogmas yet? Which means if you have a Vlogmas or if you have a playlist, you can simply do galbert.com/Vlogmas or galbert.link/Vlogmas or what have you. So that green vegan, thank you for putting in hashtag the home team along with Trash Can Waves. You all can do the same thing as well. And Kara, get on it, Valerie. This Vlogmas is tough work, so you got to get on it right away. So get going on it.
So Rebrandly is a way to give those custom URLs. One, that helps people to build trust in the brand. It brings so people say, okay, this is not just some generic, site, and this is probably a janky site and a janky person. But also it brings about continued brand awareness. The more people see your name, the more times they see whether it's in your link or it brings you to your website, it's definitely going to build that brand trust and brand familiarity. But more importantly, it's going to help. Rebrandly helps you to boost your click-through rate.
Speaking of click-through rates, we're going to boost ours because GT Jr. and Trash Can are talking. And they're putting us up to the challenge. Y'all, we ain't scared. We ain't never scared. GT Jr. Grows in Alaska. I'm waiting for Blind Guy, his wife, their life to do a stream where they tell a story purely on the fly from the chat. This is what Trash Can Waves is saying. And he's also laughing at that green vegan in there. You know what? Girl, don't pay him no mind. Trash Can is always after a pretty woman. Y'all do not go to that green vegan's channel if you are expecting somebody to there's something about vegans. They say like they're scrawny, they're this and that. I ain't gonna say she's stacked. I ain't gonna say she's a brick house. I'm just saying the lady is good looking, okay? So don't head over there if you're expecting to see a stereotypical green vegan. But anyways, thank you for putting in hashtag the home team, that green vegan. And Gail at Night. I'm saying all these names, Corey, because we got to tell a story at the end of today, strictly from the chat and the conversation. Conversation that has ensued, okay?
All right. Well, that means you're gonna do a lot of talking because I gotta do a lot of thinking.
Okay, look at Trash Can. I will second the beautiful woman. So he agrees about that green vegan.
See, it's not fair. It's not fair. Y'all wait till I lose my sight and put all the pretty women on the screen.
I know.
That's not fair.
We always talk about Gail at Night. She is another person that's really good at branding. She had her first channel was just her name, right? Then she said, wait a minute. I need to brand myself differently. So just in your name, you definitely want to get into that. Gail at Night. She does nighttime streams. They do nighttime talks, adult stuff, all kinds of topics. And so when you go to Gail at Night, you know what to expect, right? And so, of course, she's dropping all of our links, letting you know, hey, try StreamYard for free. Do this, that, and the third. So I'll definitely do a StreamYard link today with Rebrandly. I'll also do an investment link today with Rebrandly because all you got to do is put in, you'll see. Afromex family is here saying good morning. Hello to all in the chat. And of course, G. Albert says, Laquita and Corey, not to blast Valerie Singleton out in public. I think that she might be able to book Goldie and her green friend on your live stream. Okay. Get in touch with us. Please, Miss Valerie. We would appreciate that. Go to blindguyhiswife.com/broadcast. That's how you get there to put in a request. All right. So Corey, for today's topics, we've already told them, click the like if you're finding value here. This is a 1-hour talk show. We talk to you in the chat. It looks like we've got a challenge today because we're storytellers. And that's one of our Rebrandly links, blindguystories.com/Amazon, blindguystories.com/consultation. We have been challenged to tell a story, particularly from today's conversation and today's chat. So that means that while you all are subscribing to Gail at Night, you will be thinking to yourself, okay, I want nighttime conversations, but I also have to figure out how to brand myself, right? So when you go to Gail at Night, you might figure out that, oh, she's branding herself as a thought leader, as a person that pushes the envelope. She definitely has tough conversations, but it's not just her. She also is branding herself as a person that appreciates the opinions of others and respects them as well. Let's say if you're Danique Anthony, right? And you are right now, just looking at his name, you're just like, okay, there's a dude. He has two first names, right? Danique Anthony. Or he has two last names, depending on how you want to look at it. You would not know from his name, because it doesn't speak to his brand identity, that he is a video editor, that he is a Caribbean person, that he's a young man, right? So you wouldn't know any of that just from the name. So right away in the name, you want to be like Afro Mex family. Afro, okay, that's African. Mex, okay, that's Mexican. It must be African and Mexican. Oh, it's a family of them. So even though there's an African lady and a Mexican man in the picture, their brand identity also tells you that there's somebody else. Either she's pregnant, or she already has somebody, or she got an aunt, an uncle, or some kids. Go to the channel and find out. You'll see her son and daughter.
And even with the trash can waves, I can see him rebranding his stuff. His Rebrandly trash can conversations.com.
Well, you know what? I think waves really speaks to him, though, because he is always creating waves. Trash can waves is always creating waves, y'all. Not just in his hair, when he brought his hairline back from just research and knowledgeable ways of implementing things, because you got to learn and then you implement. That's what he did. So let's see. He said, that green vegan, we got to make the story spicy. So you hear that, Corey? The story has to be spicy.
That's exactly. See, Trash Can Waste need to get a rebranding link that's called Thoughtful Conversations. He's always trying to chase the women out there in the comments.
And you know, of course, he's quite intelligent. He's already given us a new name for Danique Anthony. Unique Danique Anthony. And Afromex is seconding what I've said so far. Very accurate. You are right, sis. So in other words, she's like, I know about branding. I know what I want to do. And that's the reason why we're doing it this way. So for today, while we talk about excelling at brand identity, we've already gotten a lot into it. This is where we were talking about blindguystories.com/past library. Of course, Gail at Night is dropping, because we tell stories. We're a storyteller. We start our shows off with a story. That's what we've done for over 20 years. And so she has there, here's your opportunity to become an affiliate of one of our products. 3 Little Pigs, blindguyhiswife.com/opportunities. For years, we have talked about Atupan. That's our business, our nonprofit that we've worked as storytellers in all the different places, right? But Blind Guy, His Wife, people always remembered us that way. So, speaking of remembering people that way, that green vegan is laughing at thoughtful. So go ahead, Corey.
and actually the Blind Guy, His Wife, it comes from how people were branding us. People were rebranding us, not as Atupan. Yeah, the Blind Guy, His Wife.
Yeah.
The storytellers. We were like, okay, I guess that's who we are. Blind Guy, His Wife. Mm-hmm. And stories is.
And they've even mixed us up with other people, other storytellers that were husband and wife. And the way they remembered us was, oh no, the husband was blind. And so, that's it. And you know what? Danique Anthony says, thank you. I'm a simple guy. Now I know I have to do better.
You will find Danique Anthony. I like that name, especially you being, from the island, man. I like that name.
Afromex is saying, Danique Anthony, that's right. You got to represent your brand. Mm-hmm. Now, Gail at Night is explaining to you all how to get a free coffee. I don't know if we already said this. I don't think we did, but of course, you can definitely support. We've talked on this channel about how to excel at brand identity by creating your own coffee page. It's a virtual tip jar. You don't have to buy us one. You can, but all you have to do is start your own page, and the platform buys you a coffee. It buys us a coffee. Everybody wins. So that's the way that works. A blind guy and his old lady. No, Trash Can Waves. Hey, the J Jordan is here saying, how y'all doing? I liked and shared you out. I appreciate that. Thank you.
I got one for you, Danique. You should call yourself Unique Danique the Freak. The Freak would be an acronym. Film, Reel, Editing, Audio King.
Wow. And people would love Danique the Freak as well, because, people love freaks. But anyways, the freaks come out at night. But what we're about to do is take you over to Rebrandly. Let's pull it back up, okay? We're going to get right into it on how you can excel at brand identity. We're about to do the first place pony. So once we go over this first segment, just giving you kind of the lay of the land a little bit, then we'll get right into it. So, of course, Rebrandly is the industry-leading link management platform to brand and track and share your short URLs using a custom domain name. So this is better than bit.ly because bit.ly, people got to remember the dot and all of that. You can sign up for free. You can also request a demo, but let's just take a quick look at the pricing because it's very affordable. It's free. You can sign up for free. And this will give you one link for free. It comes with the link for free. So blindguystories.com, we didn't even have to pay for that. I do have 2 domains, so I have another one that I've paid for. I tend to pay for things to get the best value, to see how it works. You can always cancel at any time when you pay for something. So that's a really good way to review. You get I can have 500 branded links out of this, which means blindguystories.com/consultation, blindguystories.com/Amazon coffee/Amazon. But I don't get any custom reports or active teammates for that price.
Now, we say active teammates. Can you explain that to them what that means?
No, let me see what it says right here. I can. The number of active user seats included in your plan. You can add colleagues to your workspace with varying permission levels based on your team's unique needs. So that's what that's all about. Oh, wait. Because, even though Gail at Night is reminding everybody to please like, share, subscribe, support, send a cash app if you'd like. But Danique the Freak for a stripper adult actor name. You know what? Yes.
But nobody will forget it.
Nobody will forget it. And just like Danique is not forgotten. Thank you so much. He's dropped a super chat saying they trying to shut me down before I get started with that name, right? GT Jr. is asking a question about the Buy Me a Coffee. With the Buy Me a Coffee, you have to connect it to a website or social, correct? No, absolutely not. You don't have to. It's a standalone product. So I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to head right over to blindguyhiswife.com. That way I can show you exactly how it works, okay? I'm going to go to the home page. Y'all know we're all about teaching and sharing and answering questions. So
this goes back to the Rebrandly thing as well, because you've done a blindguystories.com/coffee, right?
No, I didn't. Honestly, I don't think I
did.
We can do that. Let's do it. You know what? After we show him this, let's do it. Okay, here we are. So if we're right here on the coffee page, I just, added this widget here from from Buy Me a Coffee. Let me show you how it works. When I go here and I click this button, click for opportunities, that takes me to another page. It opens up my Buy Me a Coffee page. So that's what I'm going to show you right now. Thank you for putting in hashtag the home team trash can waves. So I'm going to go back to the other page that it opened up for us on Buy Me a Coffee, and I'll show you how that works because it does take you to another place. Okay. So I'm going to open it up and you'll see how this works for Buy Me a Coffee. So that way you all can also start your own pages, So here we are. This landed us on the extras page because this is where I have that link taking people to. So that way, if they want to buy a sponsorship and an ad in the show or a sponsorship. But if I go home, so remember, Buy Me a Coffee is a website all in itself. But it's a virtual tip jar that you can use as a blog. You can use it for memberships. So the home page looks like this. The layout, you could put a feature video on there. And of course, I'm just showing you all of that because that's the video we have, right? So that people can see this particular story. This is what you can do, whatever featured video you want to put there. And so then I minimized it. They're still on the page, right? And this way people can click on membership. They can join your membership if you create one rather than a YouTube membership. So you don't have to worry about so much of it being taken away. For posts, that's the part that you can use to just post things. Remember, TWP Popcorn posts his Amazon links in here because these are like articles. So if I click here, live show highlights, it's a full-fledged article. I can put links in it. I can put videos in it, all of those things. These are some of the past shows that we've had here. And then the wish list. Remember, we showed you the wish list feature as an extra. Right now, we have 100 different people that have bought us coffees. Many people have bought them time and time again. So remember, when you see that wish list sponsor, right here, it shows us It's a great way to track. So it keeps you honest. It keeps people understanding how your goal is set up. So that's where you don't have to link it to anything. And TWP Popcorn is saying very beneficial. I know, right? And GT Junior is saying, look at y'all's babies. I'll show that to y'all one more time, because when I created this particular video, it was a lot of work collecting all of those pictures of our kids. They grew up, but yes.
What pictures are these?
It's too many. It's too many, like, to even say. Some of them were in New Bern, the Pumpkin Patch, Disney, like so many different places.
Right,
But
okay.
yes. Oh, and you know what? That green. Oh, thank you. That green vegan is the 100th person. Wow.
Oh, okay, all right. Thank you, that green vegan.
Oh man, girl, you can win the first place pony giveaway. Let's get into the first place pony giveaway, because G. Albert is saying, Laquita and Corey, are you on YouTube or your own server with this site? So with Buy Me a Coffee, what I was just showing you right now, of course, I'm streaming to YouTube, I'm streaming to Facebook and Twitter at the same time through StreamYard, because we're powered by StreamYard, right? You all can try that for free. It's in the description. Gail at Night has also dropped a link for that. However, for Buy Me a Coffee, I'm just sharing the screen through StreamYard, the same way you would share the screen through Zoom or Melon app or EVMux or Ecamm, any of those platforms, you know? And so look at Trash Can. He says, I knew it. Wait a minute. Let me see what he knew. Uh-oh. GT Junior is saying, Reagan, oh, dang, I said it out loud, that green vegan. Okay, no. Let's do the first place pony, because GT Junior is saying, TWP Popcorn, I tried it, but it said connect to a website or social. You know what? Real quick, I'll show you the social part that you can connect. They're not saying that you have to. They're saying you're encouraged to share your links, okay? So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna minimize this video. I am going to go to right here under the video, these 3 links. Oh, I love all the positive vibes. Thank you so much. Thank you, I appreciate that. So here, these 3 links underneath the word, okay, when I hover over this one, it should tell me where it goes to, but it does not. These links take you to different places though. So like, I think this first one takes you to blindguyhiswife.com. Yep, it does, because I clicked it and you all can't see, but it did. The second link, that's the one downfall. It takes you to our full coffee site. And I'm going to show you all that. And then the third link takes you somewhere else. So I think that's the only thing. Uh-oh, Trash Can is saying rigged. So yeah, when I click that second link, I thought when we hover over it, it would show us where to take it. But yep, that's how you get to the full site. And I don't think I have Roll Java blends in our description, because when we're telling you all that you can buy your own coffee as well, like for friends or for yourself.
This is not a virtual tip jar coffee. This is an actual premium specialty roasted coffee.
And that this is where, if I was doing my due diligence, I would put this as a post and I could send it out to everyone so that's ever bought us a coffee, so that they know this is here. It's an option. I can put a link to it in the post, and that's like a blog post. That's the whole point of Buy Me a Coffee. You can use it that way. So thank you. Matrell on the Mission has hashtag the home team. So does my Renaissance Grandma. Hey, one of our sponsors. Yes, AJ is saying it. See, thank you, AJ. I win today. Watch. He's saying it. He's putting it out there. So let's go for it.
We're gonna do the first place pony when we come back. Laquita's gonna show you how to create a Rebrandly link. And since GT Junior brought it up, we'll do the Rebrandly link for Buy Me a Coffee.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that one first.
But we gotta get these horses running. So when I say bring, when I make the gate sound bring, you're gonna say and they're off, okay?
Okay, I am just about ready, because Gail at Night has dropped that link on how to start your first coffee page. However, GT Junior, I know that your website isn't finished yet, and if you need help with the technical stuff, definitely put in a consultation, a complimentary one on our site. Contact us that way. I'll help you. I've talked to G Mama Gross to help her get her Buy Me a Coffee started. I'm willing to do the same for you as well. David Hunt is telling Trash Can that Braille is a great language to learn. Just saying.
First of all, to address GT Junior, it's not complimentary. You're gonna have to, for your consultation, I want a full length 3/4 polar bear coat that you capture and make yourself. Then for David Hunt, yes, Braille is a language. I actually got out of taking the foreign language for college by saying that I knew Braille.
Now this is true. This is a true story. It's not like Trash Can saying, David Hunt, I'm gonna pick a lady to teach me it in the bedroom in the dark. Body language. the Braille. I agree. That green vegan and 100 is lucky. So Corey they were able to allow his
my knowledge of Braille to stand in places having to take Spanish or French in college.
Yes.
And so it can qualify as a language system of all its own.
It's the least spoken language in the world, AJ is saying. Let's get on to the first place pony. What are you gonna say, Corey? What am I gonna say?
When I make the horse race announcement, and when I make the gate sound bring, you're gonna say and they're off and click the button.
Okay.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another run of the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life Live. First place pony derby. All the jockeys are mounted and ready to ride. Laquita Marie, what do our three daughters say when we tell them it's time to do their chores or homework? Bling!
And they're off. David Hunt, TWP Popcorn, GT Junior Grows to Alaska, Motrell on a Mission, That Green Vegan, Show Reactions, Valerie Singleton, Motrell on a Mission, GT Grows to Alaska, David Hunt, Valerie Singleton, Gill at Night, Motrell on a Mission. Take Jonah!
And he was the one that was making this song.
Yes, I think he was the first one, but Trash Can is like loopholes, using wokeness to your benefit. Thank you, Gail at Night, for reminding them to click the like button. And even though you accepted this win, Trash Can Waves, that green vegan is clapping for you because, clapping for GT Junior because he is the winner. AJ says, well done, and GT Junior is giving his acceptance speech. Me, and he flexing on folks. Congratulations to you on the first place pony from My Renaissance Grandma, from Share Reactions, one of my favorite Nigerians. Y'all check out her channel. She had a hair video that dropped this morning.
Oh, here we go.
I know. Trash Can Wave says, haha, it just happens to be first in the chat. Y'all know you can also subscribe to GT Junior Grows in Alaska, because Gail at Night has put in the link for his channel. He's doing wonderful things out there in Alaska, actually growing in the snow. You know what? Braille for rigged. Why he got A:/SDLFJA:/F Braille for rigged. David
okay.
AJ is congratulating him. I say we go to an official coffee break because we've been talking about coffee, and this is a great time to just thank our sponsors. We've already been to show you how Buy Me a Coffee works. I say we jump right over to thanking our sponsors and start creating these links to show them how to really excel at their brand identity.
Guys, if you want to be down with the Blind Guy, His Wife, Their Life home team, you can always go to blindguyhiswife.com.
First place pony hating on the lurkers.
And when you get there, make sure that you click the green coffee cup so she can say,
what you doing?
And I can say, girl, you know what I'm doing. I'm fitting to be like when I got a natural Viagra, and I'm going to stir it like coffee.
Do we want all of that? Y'all, let's just thank our sponsors because, of course, we do appreciate them. And remember, sponsorship is a way that you can stick and stay with the channel for a very long time. So that means whenever these videos play and replay, your video, your name is attached to that video. So, and you're also in the description as well. So here we go. Go ahead, you can make the announcement.
Make the announcement. This broadcast is powered by
GT Junior is laughing at that crazy. Yeah.
This broadcast is brought to you it's powered by StreamYard and brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following unmuted sponsors.
Unmuted, here they are.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. Supreme sponsor, Dr. Linda Bailey Hayden of Elizabeth City State University. Supreme sponsor, Black Heights, advancing your career. Check out his YouTube channel. New sponsor, My Renaissance Grandma. Check out her YouTube channel. Wishlist sponsor, Tasha Oshie Grows. Check out her YouTube channel. Wishlist sponsor, Sharon Marie Watson. Check out her YouTube channel. You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
Thank you.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. And we're going to continue this conversation about how to excel at branding using Rebrandly to create custom URLs that your viewers and clients will not forget, and you'll be able to convert more visitors to your website and social media spaces into cash at 39% increase of click-through rates. All today, Laquita's about to show you how to create a Rebrandly link using for Buy Me a Coffee. Since GT Jr. won and he bought up the Buy Me a Coffee page, we're going to do a Rebrandly link for Buy Me a Coffee.
Absolutely. Now, of course, Gail at Night is dropping the links of our sponsors, our wish list sponsors. So definitely check their pages out. They're all amazing people. Y'all know we always shout out my Renaissance grandma and her spices. You can get them at Lady V Collections, Etsy.com/shop Lady /Lady V Collections. Now, Aunt Nia is here, Corey, and we just want to update her. Trash Can Waves. We're about to do a coffee link with Rebrandly so that we can show you all how to excel at wherever you are on different platforms. No matter what, you can always bring the attention back to you. We use the unique name or the URL blindguystories.com/coffee. That's what we're about to create, because Trash Can said, "Who gonna tell Corey that coffee cup been brown the whole time?" And then David
Hunt, coffee cup is brown.
Look, David Hunt says, "Y'all know Corey can't see; his eyes don't work." The cup is white, the coffee is brown.
that was a nod to Robert Hood Men in Tights with Dave Chappelle. The sheriff is black.
Trash Can says, David Hunt, the cup is see-through. Oh, thank you. G. Albert likes the refresh sponsors page. Thank you. We appreciate that. Now, Trash Can is talking to Aunt Nia while Gail at Night is dropping my Renaissance Grandma's YouTube channel as well. The lady, y'all, she is a Renaissance grandma, like a new age grandma that's online doing live streams, having production shops, bringing her products to the I ain't even gonna talk about
she be up there twerking.
You know you can't say that.
Well, I'm just trying to get people ready for they might see when they go over there.
Philip Waldo Jr. is in there saying, "Grand day, y'all. Our favorite moderator is here." Y'all know he'd be sneaking in from work. So let's get back to this coffee brand. Yes, we're going to get into the coffee brand because we do have a couple of things to tell you on how to excel at brand identity. We're going to show you how to use Rebrandly right now.
So first, you got to go to rebrandly.com and choose a plan for your business. You can start with the free plan where you get one custom domain. And then you can get all these extra features as you go along the way as far as climbing up the ladder. So as your business grows, your needs change.
Yep. This is the pricing page I'm on. This is the home page. You go to pricing. Now, we've already got our plan. We started with the free one. I think, you know what? I think we actually still use the free one, but we've bought another domain since we've been there. So I'm going to just go over to our page. This is all, you know what? I do have blindguystories.com/coffee. Oops.
I knew that, but then I said, just in case I might be mistaken, I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
We'll find out on our own.
So you know what? Let me click on it because it does show here, and I didn't have the analytics on for whatever reason.
That's another great thing with Rebrandly because it does track your analytics to show you how many clicks you're getting on the different Rebrandly links, so that you know what's working for you out there and where you're getting all your traffic from.
Absolutely. Now, I'm going to show you all as well how they give you a QR code and all of these different things.
Extras, just like in Buy Me a Coffee, you get extras. You get extras in Rebrandly by purchasing different plans.
What did I say? Trash into my. She doing what? Head it over. Be right back. What? Anyways, I don't know because he's saying hello.
Oh no, I said Lady V was twerking.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Look at you, Albert, asking asking Philip how his plant-based turkey. Y'all know they want no plant-based turkey on the grill.
Yes, it was. Philip took Vital Wheat gluten and shaped it into a turkey. He's a sculptor too, a food sculptor.
Absolutely. So let's get back to it, y'all. Let's show you how this works. So we're already here. And let me see if I can, hold up. What do I want to do here? I want to show you all, because at the top, it has all of the different options and everything. So like, there's a star. You can star this one if you have some popular ones that you use a lot. You can click here to visit the URL. You can just copy it if you want to share it. So if I want to copy this right now, I just click copy, and then I want to come back to the chat and share it into the chat. Once I paste it in there, boom, it is there. And look at there, it's on the screen just now, just like that. So I just copied and shared it, right? So you can definitely do that. Another thing that you can do with all of these different options. Now, Gale at Night, remember we said that we are going to take this particular link from ground floor and we're going to create a link with it. Because, if I want to share it, I can share it directly to Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, or my email. I can also create a QR code from it. Boom, just like that. Now, I definitely have my Atumpan logo on it. I need to change that because it doesn't help me remember which
URL.
Yeah, the only thing it tells me is that this is a Rebrandly link. I think that's why I put it there. And you can also choose the size of I'm going to erase that, but you can choose the size of it. Okay, you can do a custom size of your QR code. And then, of course, you can throw it in the trash. I don't want to throw this one in the trash, so I won't. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to create a new link.
You guys, we kind of dipped into the third talking point, which is going to be talking about the extras that you can get with buying different plans through Rebrandly. Because Laquita's already talking about how you can generate a custom URL. But
this is only a 1 hour show, y'all, so we had to jump forward. We're only about 15 minutes from the top.
Yeah, no, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that we're jumping ahead because we don't want people to get confused about where we are. But right now, we're talking about some of those extras. I think we'll go ahead and bring this up because you were talking about the logo. You can actually, in certain plans, have your logo as part of your link. So that's another extra feature with Rebrandly as well.
Yeah, speaking of extra features, y'all, we know Turkey Day just passed, and Philip says that plant-based turkey transformed into turkey hash and the fried turkey transformed into a turkey soup. So yes, how to use Rebrandly. What I'm going to do is I am going to grab the link that Gale at Night is sharing for ground floor. I'm going to call it investments because even if I put blindguystories.com/ground floor, some people that watch the show, they may know that ground floor is one of the investments tools that I use. However, most people don't know what ground floor is. They're thinking like, are we going to NYC, to ground floor, ground zero? What are we doing, right? So I'll show you here. I'm going to pull this back up on the screen. And what I've done is I've copied this link. I have a place that I copied it from. So this is the destination, right? The destination URL. So now the branded domain is going to be blindguystories.com/NV1. I don't want NV1. They just made that up. I said I'm going to call it investments. And just that. I'm just going to create the link. And boom, I'm going to copy it. And I can get the QR code. I can trash this and just create another one. I can star this if this is a famous one that I like. And you notice they help me here. There's the logo for ground floor. If I need to check it, I can pop it out and boom, they are showing me that, yes, it's taking me directly to where I need it to go. So that's the nice part about this. I've already copied it. And so now I'm just going to paste it into the chat. I'm going to share it. And as simple as that, it's a new one, a shortened link that's memorable. This is how you excel at brand identity, because a lot of us nowadays are using lots of platforms, but we have our affiliate links in all these different places. Say, for example, we do have our Amazon link, which is where David Hunt has here, Easy Plant-Based Solutions, blindguystories.com/Amazon, right? And that way it takes you right to our Amazon store. And tomorrow, y'all, when we talk about the natural foods, the natural Viagra foods, then you'll also see our Amazon page, the way we've integrated that into our website. So that way it'll take people to our Amazon page, but also we'll have something else that takes you to our website for Amazon products. We'll kind of show you how all of that links together, because the whole point of branding is you constantly want people to think of you when they think of whatever that thing is. David Hunt is a vocalist. Look at his icon. So he might have David Hunt sings, right? With that, or David Hunt plays. If that was his name, a lot of people would automatically know, oh, David Hunt is doing some things with music or whatever, making life better in those ways. And so Philip still has hashtag the home team. We're actually going to start putting in our final hashtag right now.
Hashtag Rebrandly.
Hashtag Rebrandly. Or do we want to do Blind Guy Stories? I say Blind Guy Stories.
Yes, let's hashtag ourselves.
We're
talking about branding, easy selling the brand. Let's brand ourselves.
See, I did that.
Hashtag Blind Guy Stories.
Yes, and then we'll get into some of the extras. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta do the story.
Yes, you do have to do the stories. So, Corey, while they put in hashtag Blind Guys Stories. Do you want to talk a little bit about the extras of Rebrandly as far as anything?
Again, like I said, just like Buy Me a Coffee has extras page that you can create.
Because that's what we're talking about, the logo in there.
Right.
Yeah, I jumped ahead.
Different things that you can put into your extra features you can put on your Buy Me a Coffee page. Rebrandly allows you to do the same thing depending on which package you purchase.
Mr. Handsome also put in Blind Guy Stories. Thank you, Wally.
So thank you, Wally. So with that being, so when you're looking at Rebrandly,
Galen Knight has the new link, blindguystories.com/investments.
All right. So see how quickly that worked? So you have a rebranded link, so you don't have to remember ground floor. And if we want to include other investments under that link, we can, correct?
If we want to do sublinks.
Yeah, sublinks.
What do you mean? Like blindguystories.com/investments.com.
Investments / we want to maybe extend it out to, instead of ground floor, it could be I'm trying to think of the other one.
I think so. Here's the thing. I think that this is where you can change your destination. Let's say, for example, once we had so many investments that we might tell you about, because right now, currently, I don't talk about Novatech here on this particular platform. I don't talk about Stairs here on this platform. I don't talk about Acorn or TradeStation on this platform. I just bring ground floor because that one is an easy one that a lot of people can understand, right? And so if I want that's where if I wanted to compile those all into one place, I could. So that way, instead of saying go to my link tree and then click on this, it might take them to my Linktree page. If all I talk about is investments there, or it might take them to a website where I have all of the different investments listed.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I was talking about. So yeah, so that's the convenience of having these.
And look, Trash Cans is like, yep, strategy.
This is the convenience of rebranding. But again, the extras, having your logo as part of your link. You imagine if every time somebody sees your link, they see your logo. That's going to just deepen their memory of, make it more memorable for them of what your company is all about. I mean, think about it. Certain companies have mouse ears. We already know who that is. Certain companies have a big yellow M. We already know who that is. Certain companies have different logos. So you imagine you put that into the link. It's gonna be hard to forget. You're gonna be unforgettable.
I'm gonna see if I can change my logo to the blind guy, his wife logo on there, because that way that might help me remember. It might help other people remember. But as you see, blindguystories.com/faves, that actually takes you to a Google document, a PDF worksheet that you all can check out. I'm going to go to it live so that way you see how this works, okay? So I'm just going to add this page to the stream and I'm going to open up a brand new tab so that you all see me put in blindguystories.com / let's see, Amazon started to come up. I'm going to put in faves, okay? And let's see where it takes me. Right there to the worksheet. So this is what you all are missing out on. If you have not clicked on this to take advantage of this worksheet, I'm just going to take you through it really quick. It's just a way for you to track your fruits and vegetables every spread. You can put your name on it, the day of the week, circle it. Of course, you can print this page, create a notebook out of it so that as you track, you can see what activity have you had: walking, lifting, stairs, standing, bouncing, running. Bouncing, remember you all, that is cardio. Bouncing on your toes. And what were your faves for today? What fruits and vegetables did you have? You can list those, right? And it also helps you remember what is fresh, processed, and ultra processed. Those fresh foods, whole fruits and veggies, they give you the most nutrients and the most healing. Processed foods are the ones that are cooked and packaged fruits and veggies. They do have lots of nutrients. They do help your healing. But if it's ultra processed, that might be fruity snacks and veggie flavored stuff, like, veggie straws and gummy snacks and fruit
veggie
snacks.
Booties.
Oh yeah, there is a product called Veggie Booties. Tiny bits of nutrients and they give you no healing. And so this doesn't even cover the meats and all of those things, because this is just showing you what whole foods can be fresh, processed, or ultra processed, and helps you keep track of that all through blindguystories.com /faves.
All right. So again, like I said, Rebrandly is definitely a way to go to excel.
Trash Can is laughing. Veggie Booty. Go ahead.
That's what it's called. But
Driving and texting. Text to talk. I know that's right.
Who's that?
Philip. Mm-hmm.
The rebrand is a great way to excel.
Wakanda forever. No okra forever. Be quiet, David Hunt. Okra is good for you.
Rebrandly is a great resource, business resource to help you to excel at branding and to make your links more memorable, make your business more memorable, and to convert those website or social media visits into paying customers. Again, like I said, they boast a 39% increase in click-through rates, which means more cash conversion for you. So check out Rebrandly as a business resource to grow your business.
Yeah, and I don't think that Rebrandly has an affiliate program. Otherwise, we probably would have an affiliate link for you to try Rebrandly. But remember, you can sign up for free. This is the beautiful thing about Rebrandly. It's a wonderful platform to just get your and it's a wonderful way to get your strategy together, as David Hunt is saying. Look, Philip says, Quita, don't talk about bouncing on your toes. Let me tell y'all, this is a punishment that we use for our children because
come on now.
No, it is. It's a great cardio exercise.
Is that CPS outside our window now?
Look, they will agree with this though, because it's great cardio exercise, bouncing on your toes. Remember Barbara O'Neill, if you listen to her or other doctors, they talk about the rebounder, the trampoline. If you don't have it, bounce on your toes. So when our kids are cutting up, we make them bounce on their toes with their arms straight in the air. And oh my goodness, their arms get so tired, their legs get so tired, and they start to rethink their actions and all. Trash can got the telephone. and Wally is speaking for you. Corey, like, don't keep speaking over me. Let's go to the giveaway, Corey.
Now I gotta say this though, but if you want those calves like Share with Love TV, like Kuda always talks about, ladies, if you bounce on your toes for do 100 reps, something like that a day, it does actually improve your calf definition and your leg definition as well. So
it does. So it's great for your lymphatic system or your so-called immune system.
Blood circulation.
Yakia Waken calls it. Yeah, blood circulation, absolutely. And so it just helps so many things. And if you're looking to get little children in order, or older children, because this works very well on teenagers as well. So let's get into it. Let's get into the final giveaway, Corey, because we've talked all this hour about how to excel at brand identity. Let us know in the comments some of the other ways that number one, if you've ever heard of Rebrandly. Number two, how you are excelling at brand identity, getting people to remember when they think of that thing, they think of you. Of course, we've got to finish this up with the story. So once whoever wins this final giveaway, they are going to help choose the topic.
Oh Lord!
Well, Trash Can Waves is already saying, "Haha, African punishments." And Philip talking about, that's that strip of calisthenics that was bouncing on your toes. Right. How you know? But anyways, let's get into this final giveaway so that you all can go your way excelling at brand identity after this episode.
So I'll say 3, 2, 1, and you'll say blindguystories.com.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will,
no, not .com. I'm just going to say
stories.
Yeah.
And then we'll go forward from there. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, and 1.
All right. Blind Guy Stories. We got Valerie Singleton, Trash Can Waves, Wally, David Hunt, Trash Can Waves, Wally, Philip Waldo Jr., Wally, Trash Can Waves, David Hunt, Valerie Singleton, David Hunt, Philip Waldo Jr., Trash Can Waves, Philip Waldo. Hey, Wally! Wally! Tom Wealth Talk Productions himself. Motrell, you all late girls. I tried to talk too so the cute people could get in there. All we had was those men. And now here you come looking good to finally balance out the love amongst the men. But Wally gets to choose the topic. Look at him in there laughing, boy. All the smiling faces.
So Wally gets to choose the topic for the story. This ought to be interesting.
All right. So Wally, think of a topic for this story, because Gail at Night is saying when they think of that thing, they think of you. Not something to say around Trash Can Waves.
I didn't even. I'm gonna let it go today.
Oh my goodness! I told y'all, Gail at Night is the place to be. She has some wonderful insight. She's well traveled, always getting flued out. She's snatched. She's beautiful. All of those good things. But most of the women that come through here are good looking. Let's see here. Valerie Singleton included. Miss Valerie, y'all see her with the hat on. Look, stepping out. Look at David Hunt. No. I know you were working with Trell on the mission. I tried to wait for you. And even Wally came late and won. Game time. Okay. Y'all subscribe to his channel. Wealth Talk Productions is Wally's other channel. That's his twin, his doppelganger. Corey's going to finish up with the story. All we need is a topic, Wally. How should we start this story? Okay. And Philip says he knows about the stripper calisthenics because he wasn't always a voiceover artist. Matrell on a mission is congratulating Wally, and so is Sherry Actions, one of our favorite Nigerians. Y'all see she has the Ashoke on in the thumbnail. Branding. So if you're wondering, who is this? Okay, she's sharing something, and she's Nigerian, if you're familiar with the headdress. So remember, that's what we're talking about, branding. And thank you for dropping his link. Wealth Talk Productions is there. Yes, flued out, Matrell. Someone not flued out, laugh out loud. Gail is always getting flued out. Okay, so Wally, you are naming, just giving us a topic for the story. Corey's going to tell a story. Trash Can Waves said at the beginning of this,
he challenged us to tell a story purely based on comments in the chat today.
Because
I mean, off the dome with it.
Because we are like blindguystories.com/consultation, blindguystories.com/no Viagra, blindguystories.com/whatever, right? We got to tell a story. So all we need is a topic. That's it. Lord, David Hunt got the comic book cuss words, the hashtag, the the @ sign, the exclamation mark.
That's how old I am. That's the old Kubert cussing. That's what I call it. And remember that video game Kubert? And he would get, when you would land on a bad spot on the board, he would have all those come out of his mouth. So
he says that's Braille for rigged. So absolutely. And you know what? Philip is congratulating Wally. Gail at night, I think while we're waiting on a topic from Wally, and if we don't get one, Corey's just going to start a story because we're at the 1 hour mark. This is a 1 hour talk show. We are finished. I'm going to create a link for our link tree. Now, this is crazy. You can even create a link tree, a link for your link tree.
Rebrandly link for your link tree.
Yeah, David, you can't talk. Your wrench won for you yesterday. Yeah, so everybody's winning, right? So David. And y'all Caribbean people, y'all Caribbean people can't be fighting. David, you're Trinidadian, Wally is Haitian. Haiti has enough going on right now. Lord Jesus Christ and showed up in the chat, said brand isn't anything without quality product. Absolutely. No, Jesus Christ.
Oh.
And then why you got Jesus looking, Jesus ass bucking and everything. That's it. And you know what? Quality product is definitely what we bring. So whenever you come here, quality is what we're all about. I'm going to show you all live. Corey, go ahead and start the story.
No, because what's going to happen is Wally going to come back. I had a topic. You didn't read it.
Oh, okay. Well, Trash Can is saying he's hiring a taste tester for edible body perfumes. You know what? Thank you, Gail, for dropping another one of our blindguystories.com/Amazon. I know, right? Hello, Jesus. What Philip is saying. Is that Jesus Christ? Superstar or just Jesus Christ? You let us know.
Jesus Cristo.
Yeah. Let's get into it, Corey, because we got to get into our plant-based treat. So start a story that leads us there from whatever happened today into the chat right up until right into the plant-based treat, because we're talking about some muffins. And while you do that, I am going to create blindguystories.com/link tree. Might as well, right?
Right. Okay, here we go. I'm going to freestyle this off the dome. Here we go.
Okay.
Thanks, Trash Can Waves, for this challenge. Now,
well, remember, this is a closing story, so it can be a cipher. It can include that. It can, y'all know, I'm the creative force here.
No, I already have a plan going.
The idea person, and so yes, Lord, White Jesus, #White Jesus, bestseller since way back. That's Trash Can Waves. Go ahead, Corey. I won't interrupt you anymore, possibly.
Here we go. We started this live broadcast out with a story about Ricky Ticky Timbo. Now I'm going to tell you about a man who's always running from that tricky bimbo. It's a man. He's a man's man. He's a man's man whose name starts with Trash Can. Trash Can Waves, that is. Trash Can Waves never behaves in anybody's chat. He always comes back. He does sometimes spit knowledge, sometimes spit fact, but however, he is a man and he's all about talking that smiggity and that.
Now, I really do. I'm enjoying this Blind Guy Chronicles. That's the name of the story, according to Wally. So you continue as we get a little jolly.
Okay. Now, G. Albert asked if they're on the Amazon site was a blue or a purple pill. Then that's when along came a brother named Phil. Phil was talking about making that turkey. And AJ was watching, but he was just a little bit lurky. Not too many comments coming from Germany, but that's when we had to have some visitation from a vegan that was green. A vegan that was green vegan that was so fine. When you saw her thumbnail, the blue trash can weighs 9. And then comes along a lady V who got plenty of seasonings just for me. Now, Vanessa Buckner is known not to lurk, but if you go to her channel, you're gonna see a grandma dressed in a bikini and breaking down a hardcore twerk. Now, we also had Matrell on a mission, coming from Egypt, looking and listening. And when Matrell came in, she tried to get a win, but she came too late. And so now she's not the coolest friend. I'm running out of rhymes and I'm running out of time, but that's my freestyle story on this live show.
You gotta go finish with
sorry. This I'm running out of time, I'm running out of rhymes, but this is about it for a lady who keeps telling me stuff and interrupting me, and a man who's blind. So tomorrow we're gonna be talking about some good eats. But we're going to start this today with plant-based treats.
Oh, plant-based treats.
That's off the dome as I can get. Then it's time for me to quit.
Corey about to catch those hands. He complimented another woman again. Trash can. And, Gillett Knight says, this needs that Shaft theme song beat behind it. I know, right? And y'all know that Gillett Knight is not afraid of music. She will play some Shaft or some everything on her channel. And, she got her own Make It Rain clips, video clips that she shows as well. It's good stuff.
Gillett Knight dropping links that she's already has batched. That's what happens when you get a lady that's flued out because she snatched.
So we gotta go back to plant-based treats so I can put it up there.
And now it's time to get something tea as we talk about today's plant-based treats. And it's a good one for a setup for tomorrow because you're talking about eating muffins.
Ooh, let's get into it. Let me just play the clip. Roll tape.
Stuffing muffins.
Here we have plant-based ground meat, fonio, onion, garlic, corn, and parsley. This will be about 1.5 cups of parsley. Parsley has antioxidants like vitamins A, C, and D to help soothe inflammation like arthritis. It naturally contains a substance which treats breast cancer.
Chop 1 onion and 3 cloves of garlic.
Onions and garlic lower blood pressure, regulate diabetes, reduce hardened arteries, and have vitamin C to fight colon, prostate, and lung cancers.
Cut the corn from the cob and save it to add later.
Corn is rich in vitamin C, which helps protect your cells from damage, which prevents cancer and heart disease. Also has carotenoids to help prevent the lens damage that leads to cataracts. All right, we'll get everything in here. A little bit of a vinaigrette that I have.
Cook on medium-high until the liquid cooks off.
Cooking with greens, barbecue tomato blend, seasoning. Add a teaspoon of our spicy umami blend.
Turn off the heat, add plant-based meat and corn. Prepare the muffin batter, takes 10 minutes.
Add a tablespoon of baking powder. And put a dollop in there and dissolve this. Coconut milk yogurt is a popular dairy-free alternative that is shown to help with memory and processing speed for Alzheimer's patients. We'll add 2 cups of flour. We'll add a little bit of salt. Tablespoon or 2 of sugar. Sometimes you add butter. Today I'm adding coconut oil.
Squeeze it to mix.
Get the fonio in there.
Add the cooked mixture.
Stir it up. Then we add our milk.
This reminded me of stuffing that you would get at Thanksgiving or any other holiday season. It was great, and the corn gave a nice flavor.
All right, that green vegan was laughing at the muffin part, Corey. But my Renaissance grandma, we got to clear her good name because Corey's in here teasing and talking. And y'all know my Renaissance grandma is known for food, not twerking. So make sure you get over to Lady V Collections.
My Renaissance grandma is the penultimate picture perfect of
you did a lot of spitting.
Penultimate picture perfect portrait of purity.
Ooh, can you dig it? That's my chat voice.
The one, the only, the classy Lady V. Jesus Christ would come get me, and I sure would be hurting if I keep talking about Lady V and her twerking, which she doesn't do. But I bet you will remember her always, and I bet you half of y'all already went over to see what's on her channel on YouTube. So that's my final rhyme for right there.
That's it. Well, you know what? Philip had his hi-hat ready because he was ready for all the good stuff with Shaft, the Shaft music.
Mhm.
And Montreal on the Mission is saying yum, as well as share reaction. You know, Yoga with Goga is in here saying hey to everybody.
Hey, look, after tomorrow's episode, you're going to have all the fuel you need for the romance rocket ship to fly. And
no, Yoga with Goga is in Kenya. They come ready.
What I'm saying is then you go over the Yoga with Goga challenges, the channel, and you can get some positions, some stretches, so you can increase your flexibility.
Oh yeah, he gonna help you. XCMC says start the cipher. It's rigged. It's rigged. Who said that? Wally did. Now he's won and happy with life. They ain't blind guy and his wife. I messed up the flow, but y'all knew what I was trying to do. Putting seasoning on that twerk before work. That's trash can.
Yeah. Okay. So his name is Wally to win. He can't wait. He's a Haitian. That's why he's full of hate for the chat. Sometimes he don't want to hashtag the home team. He always hating on the wife from a guy who's blind.
We put Samuel Traveling History in there before we go. Samuel Traveling History.
Samuel Traveling History. It's no mystery. Traveling to go looking for history.
Trickery.
I'm gonna say though trickery.
Okay, yeah, because my Renaissance grandma is saying yummy. She liked the muffin. Y'all know she cooks a lot on her channel as well. How do we say goodbye, Corey? Because of course we've been talking about branding and we're teaching you all how to make sure people know, like Yoga with Goga has done. When you see his name, you already know what he's doing. He's branding from jump. We've shown you how to use Rebrandly to make it even better. And if you can see the move he's doing in the thumbnail, Corey, it's a good one. Hit that Renaissance bounce, Philip Waldo Jr. Well, you be excited, not for him, for us. But Philip Waldo is saying, hit that Renaissance bounce. And of course, Gail at Night is using the new link for investments. So y'all don't have to remember that ABC link, blindguystories.com/investments.
Yes. Tell a friend, as Miriam Adepoju would say, tell a friend about tomorrow's episode.
What would Ntabi say? Because you know she's working on baby making.
Oh, she is?
Her and her husband have been married. They're ready for kids.
I mean,
y'all know she did our
TMI.
Real Talk with Ntabi. No, it's not TMI. Oh, if you go to her channel, she does say, she don't say they working on it. She don't talk about practice. Anyways, I would say goodbye, Corey, because she's in South Africa. You got to do it the South African way. What? Say goodbye.
In South Africa?
No.
Oh.
I mean, you could have said Sawubona because you see her. You know what I'm saying? Ooh,
Right.
Corey can't see. His eyes don't work. Corey, we overtime. Say goodbye.
All right, look. As
Corey ain't blind. Keep talking that talk. He referenced 7 times the time on the clock. That's trash can. Wallet, it ain't rigged. So just stop the hate. I'm just playing at the gate. How do we say goodbye, Corey?
Tomorrow we're going to talk about natural Viagra and how you can keep your. I said that yesterday. Tomorrow we're talking about Viagra, natural Viagra, and foods to keep your juices. That's why we gotta say share the link for tomorrow's show before we say deuces.